Welcome to Intense Hijacking Frequency 485, the shopping network that brings you the ultimate in purchasing convenience. Why go to the store when we bring the store to you by taking over your favourite broadcasts? It is both convenient and technically legal. We have products, we have bargains, and we have surprises, and I'm promised that sometime within the next few months we'll actually have a line you can call to order things from. Until then, we're just going to improvise, okay? We at the IHF aren't the only places open for business. The wonderful city of San Silbelia is also open and accepting tourists of all forms. A visit to San Silbelia is a solo journaling game about taking a vacation to an unknown city. However, this isn't your average holiday, as San Silbelia has some unique quirks, especially because it doesn't actually appear on any maps. It can also transform itself in the blink of an eye, meaning it must have some ultra-skilled cab drivers. You make your journal entries by drawing 2 cards from the deck and looking at the corresponding prompts. What makes the system stand out is how the prompts are structured. The second card decides what location you'll explore or what event you'll experience. The first card is used to pick an adjective to describe the location or event. And these adjectives are extremely well chosen, helping guide your thoughts without ever feeling restrictive or too forced. They give the game plenty of replay value as well, meaning this is a game you'll come back to over and over again. As you play, you'll be trying to get certain draws from the deck, like getting 2 hearts in a row or 2 clubs in a row. When you've got 4 out of the 5 draws, the game ends and you reflect on your trip. A visit to San Silbelia feels like stepping into a classic adventure movie, packed full of mystery and intrigue as you poke around the city and stumble into weird and wonderful scenarios. If you're the type of person who reads Atlas Obscura for fun, this is the game for you. It's like a vacation, but better, as your bags don't accidentally get banished to the 7-dimensional sinkhole that sits under Denver Airport. You may not know it, but here at the IHF we have an educational mandate, mostly for tax reasons. So because of this, and to get it out of the way for the year, we're proud to present Dice Facts, a segment about every gamer's favourite object. No, not that. We mean dice, those lovely pointy friends who do not judge you for your transgressions, and who, since 1986, don't whisper dark truths about the universe into your ear as you're trying to sleep. Did you know the first known use of the word dice, in the plural sense, comes from around 1330? According to the Oxford English Dictionary, it comes from Robert Manning's translation of Roman de Brute. This means it predates the singular die, as that is first recorded in Confessionio Animatis by John Gower, which comes from around 1393. We had a writer for these segments. What do you mean we didn't? I'm not the one writing them. How's somebody on the script then? I'm sure someone learned something, it's fine. As long as no one checks, just if anyone comes around and asks, we did it, okay? Cool. Do you ever watch a fantasy movie and wonder where the heroes are getting their supplies from? Sure, a local blacksmith could outfit a single wandering hero, and Gandalf looks like a dude who buys his stuff from Etsy, but who is arming these massive groups of heavily armed warriors? The ones who kill gods, sack dungeons, and spend 45 minutes debating how to open a door? Well, Dungeon Mart has the answer. And it's Dungeon Mart. Man, these guys are good at marketing. The game Dungeon Mart puts you in the shoes of one of Dungeon Mart's poor, overworked employees. Each employee has 4 stats: brains, lifts, sneak, and F-word. The first 3 do what you think they do, but F-word is a little different, as it can be used to cover for anything. But once you've used an F-word, that's it, it's gone, forcing you to be canny with them. Fail a roll and your bull excrement meter goes up. Too much bull excrement and, like in real life, your character clocks out early and you're out of the game. The game is simple but super fun, making it perfect for parties. It's quick to learn and simple to follow, but it has enough depth that experienced TTRPG players will still have a lot of fun with it. Plus, the game's text perfectly nails the fantasy hypermart vibe. It really feels like a setting you could spend ages coming up with excellent scenarios for. or put a fantasy twist on your favourite workplace sitcom episodes. Just make sure to give your favourite retail worker a hug afterward, okay? This is a game that could inspire some intense Black Friday flashbacks. Making games is fun, especially games that other creators can build on or modify. It's like being a mad scientist with none of the ethical issues and without torch-burning mobs turning up at your front door trying to murder you. But getting these games out to the public is hard, especially as you need to work out what license to slap onto your creation. One license you might consider using is Creative Comrades, which is built on the license Sandy Pug Games made for Legends of Aldamura. The best way to consider this license is that it's like Creative Commons, just with a few extra protections built in. This includes a clause to block millionaires and big corporations from using the product, a clause to stop people using it to make bigoted content, and some anti-crypto stuff. Basically, chill people get to use it for free. Rich companies will need to pay for a license to use it, and you're protected against people using your stuff for things you would rather they didn't. Plus, the license has a simple website with templates that you can easily copy and paste into your documents, making it a breeze to use. Today's content really hits every major desire of mine. Visiting mysterious cities, undermining heroes by engaging in vicious work to rule campaigns, and annoying rich people. It's everything a growing AI data construct needs. Until next time, remember that we here at the IHF are always just around the corner. Usually, we're around the corner trying to steal the copper wiring from our competitors' walls, but we're there nonetheless.